Flyers TV is sponsored by the Bay Hotel.
Our game this Saturday is huge. I mean, the position we've put ourselves in at this point, every game's huge. I mean, there's no game that we can afford to lose or afford to come away with, a lackluster performance. So every game's huge, especially when we play at home. I mean, our home games, we can't let any of those slide, and realistically can't let any of them slide. But at home we gotta play like we have been, recently in the last month or so. And whether it's Belfast or any other team, we got to go in with the same mindset and put 60 minutes together. And you've seen what 3-4 minutes can do in that last game against Belfast. I mean, we switched off for 3-4 minutes. They got right back in the game, tied it 2-2. And down the stretch there, then they win in overtime. Whereas we stay focused and we prevent that lapse, and maybe we come away with 2 points. But this Saturday is going to be a massive game, and like I said, the point we're at in the season right now, every next game becomes the biggest game of the season. Belfast has been a team from start to finish. There hasn't been any jockeying for position in our league. It's been Belfast from day one, and I think they're 25 or so points. I don't even know anymore because I don't pay attention how far ahead they are. I mean, it really doesn't concern us. But 25, 26 points ahead of the rest of the pack is something that's never been, I don't think, done in this league since I've been here anyway. So they're champions already, and they're a team that's rolling, and they're a team that finds ways to win. So it's ever important to play 60 minutes and be at the top of our game to get 2 points against those guys. Yeah, we've played well against Belfast. A couple overtime losses, and a game down there where we lost 6-4, which a few individual mistakes kind of made the game a little bit further apart than it really was. But you know what? Like I said, they're a team that's a strong team from back to front, and we have to be at our best to make sure we get something out of the game. Huge. I mean, our crowd always plays a part. On both ends of the scale. Earlier in the season when the team was struggling, this place was pretty quiet, and it's tough to get going and stuff like that. But down the stretch here, they've been unbelievable. But we've given them reasons to be a better crowd, and a lot of that's down to us and on either end of the scale. So when we're playing well and then they get behind us, it's a tough barn to come in and get something out of. So we're hoping for the same, and we expect the same this weekend, and from our end and hopefully from their end as well. Anytime you're winning, hockey's a lot more fun. You come to the rink and things kind of work for themselves. At this point in the year, and when you're winning games, from our end, coaching staff, I don't want to say you're doing less coaching, but you're not teaching day in, day out. You're kind of, these guys know what needs to be done at this point, and you're mapping out a few tactics here and there. But other than that, it's this time of year, it's the players that are going to go out and win the game. So to see this group that we stuck by, even when things were, a little bit down for a large part of the season, it's satisfying to see them come through it and now see the talent that we saw, when we recruited these guys and when they first showed up. So, I'm thrilled for these guys, and I'm thrilled for the organization that we've been able to go on this run and give the fans as well something to cheer about this season. And hopefully we can continue it and make a push for playoffs and in playoffs. It's everything to make playoffs. I mean, that's why you play, right? You play to advance and to progress, and then hopefully put yourself in position to win some silverware. That's why you play the game, and you don't play just to have one good month and come up short and say, oh, we gave it our best. So it's everything to these guys and everything to the organization and I'm sure the fans for us to make playoffs. And it's going to be very difficult because you got other teams scrapping for their lives, and nobody's going to roll over and hand us a game. So and now that we are playing better, teams are going to be up for us a lot more than they were in the past. And like I said, it's not going to be easy, but I'm confident this group will find a way. And maybe that adversity that we went through at the start of the year, well, throughout a large part of the year, is coming back to kind of maybe see us through this last 3 weeks so to get into the playoffs. We've come close many times, and 2 overtime losses, one with 3 seconds left and one on a power play. And but like I said, we know how strong of a team they are. They find ways to win, and we got to be at our best. If we have 1 or 2 guys that have a night off, then you know what, we're not as strong a club. That's the position we're in, you know, here in Fife, you know, with depth and stuff like that. We can't have guys having nights off. We need everybody going. Everybody's important to this organization, this team on the ice. And if we have everyone going and we play 60 minutes, we stay focused and we play at the top of our game, yeah, I think we have a good shot at beating the Belfast Giants.